Sending you a picture
He's
right now.
sending a picture.
Oh, is he?
It's
Oh,
not
tweet
that
me.
picture,
Yes,
Marie.
yes, a babe. Some other kind of picture. Okay.
Sure, Gene, join us. Gene,
I'm trying to take a tweet. It's the modern age, guys.
Yes.
You're supposed to take photos and
Yeah.
share it with
Selfie.
and you're
people.
tweeting
Yeah.
there?
And you're tweeting. Did you take
Look,
a selfie
look.
and then tweet it out?
I was going to take a wee-e.
No. Now,
and there it is.
you were
folks.
here, it was like a couple of weeks ago, I think 3 weeks ago. We're talking about the arena team that you've got.
You mean the LA Kiss?
Well, we're going to,
Wait,
don't start. Don't start yet. Okay.
We have a thing.
Yeah, all right.
We have a thing.
So I asked you if you were upset that until this point, Kiss had not been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Here is what you said.
Whether the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or any other institution recognizes us is really not foremost in our mind. I was thinking of buying the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That works every time. All right, Mr. I Don't Care, congratulations. You're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Well, it's appreciated. Thanks very much. And it's a terrific institution. But I stand by my words. We don't lay awake all night. We are so blessed when you get out in front of 100,000 people and they're all there to worship at the shrine. I love that part. And when they're, when our fans all gather, it's like sort of the gathering of the nations. You forget about everything else. You are on hallowed ground. It's electric church. You're on top of Mount Olympus.
Let me give you a perspective. It's important for you to know this. When they first created this Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they took these pioneers, the Chuck Berrys and Fats Domino's and Elvis Presleys, who created this whole music and this whole culture. You are now riding on their shoulders.
Okay.
Oh, gee.
Okay.
I tried. I did my best.
No, it's fine. We appreciate it, but it's really about the fans. Without the fans, we wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. We tend to become self-aggrandized, which is a big word like gymnasium, but it sort of means that without the fans,
Yes.
we're nothing.
And you know that when you get out there, everything else is put aside.
Yeah, it really is. When the lights go out, no matter what the problem, you've got to do it at 0 o'clock in the morning. And when the stage lights go on, you got to deliver.
What do you do, Gene? Because it's such a dramatic, dynamic act you do.
And good looking.
Not so much, but if you stop, if you don't feel good,
Too bad. Suck it up. Be a man. Get up there.
you're
Wear
right.
more makeup
It is
and
good
higher
looking.
heels.
It is good looking. You're right.
Excuse me. Are you bitter that Miley Cyrus basically stole your act there with the tongue?
Anybody's allowed to stick out any appendage they so desire. I would see in that photo, I would have stuck out my tongue longer, but the floor is dirty. And that's what I think. But you know what? I'm glad you mentioned it.
Yes.
We did
Because if
mention,
you go
yes.
to lakissfootball.com,
Yes.
lakissfootball.com, you're going to find out an amazing thing. Very few things are singularities. Another big word. It sort of means January 25th. Dodger Stadium, a gig we actually already played on the first 3D tour of all mankind. It was in 2000, I think. But Kiss is going to be joining the NHL, the National Hockey League, and they've got a great commissioner, a guy named Gary Bettman, who allows this sort of free-flowing idea to go back and forth. So you're going to see outdoor hockey at Dodger Stadium, and the kind of stuff that you only get to see indoors. So that leaves us an opportunity to come before the games and at halftime to just shake the skies and add just another level to what is a great sport.
But you have to be
fun is
careful,
that
but
gonna be?
don't melt the ice at halftime.
That's a point. We haven't thought about that. But what we do is fire and brimstone and all the rest of that stuff. And when you're there, if you're flying in for the event, and if you're flying in LAX, stop off at the Delta Terminal for the newest Rock and Brews.
Oh, that's
and
right,
on
the
the
pizza.
And on the 26th, I fly to Maui to open our next Rock and Brews. Go to rockandbrews.com.
Do you ever sleep? Just wondering.
Sure, but sleep is highly overrated, really. I mean, in all seriousness, let's kid around. But in all seriousness, if God gave you 24 hours of life, what would you do? Would you sleep? My sense is you'd sleep less and try to live as much
Live
of
as
it.
much.
So take every day, do the best you can, work hard, love hard, make sure the women of the world appreciate that you love them, and then just drop into your bed and you'll sleep well.
This game, it's the Ducks and the Kings. So it's the local teams are playing at Dodger Stadium.
And we had a warm-up because the Kings graciously allowed Paul and myself to go down to Staples Center yesterday, and all the wonderful, you know, the great-looking gals and guys, you know, who clean up the field and all that stuff, they were all on our makeup. We got there and dropped the puck and everything. So the idea that the NHL is allowing us at the Arena Football, specifically LA Kiss, go to lakissfootball.com, to come out there and sort of espouse our philosophy, and which is to bring in-your-face football to Los Angeles, because as far as I'm concerned, the biggest crime in Los Angeles, one of the major cities of planet Earth, it doesn't have a football team. Well, now it does, baby. You can use baby as an exclamation point, not as a the bad word.
Is he not the most interesting piece of work you've ever seen in your life?
Non-stop.
Yes.
It's
Really?
non-stop.
You think I'm interesting?
No, we do.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
what
No,
are you gonna-
the
what-
brain doesn't stop firing it.
I'll take what's
Let's get down
below.
to
No,
it.
no, 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 no.
Here's the 10 for
I'll
you.
take the 100.
Well, I have a.
I'll take the Prilosec. What do you have here? What is that?
That's gum.
That's
Okay.
Usually I take it orally.
There you go.
It's a morning show. I was looking for the $1 million bill, but I can't find it here.
Gene, did you have a great Christmas?
You know, for me, every day is Christmas.
Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate?
Well, every day I celebrate every day above ground day, which is the best holiday there is. You can't look to the calendar to try to find out when is it okay to celebrate. So every day
Is it
above
wrong that
ground day is
Gene's
the best
pictures on the
holiday.
$10
I
bill?
don't know how that happened. That's interesting. And it's still legal.
You know, I was trying to do the comedic bit, but I can't find the $1 million bill. I've got one in here someplace, but you can't do it.
Yeah, save it for another
Give me
show.
that. No, but in all seriousness, you let any day go by. There's going to come a day in your life, and my life, and everybody's life, and I don't want to get too heavy-handed about it, when you're going to rue the day. What did I do on that day? What time flies. No, lead a full life. I remember everything. I've never been high or drunk in my life. You know what? Where I am now is about right. I remember the stuff. It feels about right. Instead of like, where did the time go?
Where
I don't
did it
remember
go?
that.
It all flew
No, I
by.
don't have that thing.
Okay, leave the cash on the table. All that information they told you about, we got it on
hockey game, the-
myfoxla.com.
And of course, you can also go to lakissfootball.com
Well, you
and
said-
get that same
Are you
information.
coming in tomorrow?
Sure, how much?
Okay. You don't have to pay us that much. You just really come in. All right, coming up, what do we have here?
Battle between the Real Housewives of Orange County right here, right now.
Do your thing, though.
And which one? The news anchor?
The Gene Simmons thing. No, we
Yeah,
can't
but
see
they
that.
cut away. Good Lord. Good job.
Is that good?
No.
It's not that good. Do I still have a job here? Just wondering.